can't wait to see this one.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is amongst the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. We know you got our back, and we got your back too, man. Denver, Colorado all day, brother. We're definitely going to hook up with you. Much love to CarnivalSpirits for putting us on as well on this YouTube, man.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos, for, what is this, episode like 126 or something like that?
Yes, sir.
You've been putting in work, bro. Respect. Y'all doing some shit for the community and the fam out there. Appreciate it. So just keep doing what y'all doing, you know what I mean?
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going, man.
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos. And fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
You know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to CarnivalSpirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on.
This is my brother. Everyone, Don Chaos and brother Lynch Hung here.
Yeah, and CarnivalSpirits. What's up, man? Don Chaos. What's up? It's your boy, Brother Lynch Hung. We out here tonight. Listen.
Fuego Flames and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. My boy. Excuse the left. Excuse the left.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Podcast/radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there. Congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Don Chaos here. Sorry about that, y'all. Right when I was getting ready to start up the computer, for some reason it was saying the internet wasn't connected, which was weird. That never really happens. So then I had to reset the computer and all that good happy jazz. So technology, gotta love it, y'all. But I do apologize, y'all. That's never happened. So, what is good, everyone? We are back on the Hours of Chaos podcast. This is episode 252, y'all. 252, because we are officially on the road to the 300th episode of the show. We're also officially on the road to the 7th-year anniversary. Davey. What's up, Lady Chaos? What's up, babe? But yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the show, because this is a celebration. So, everyone, please welcome to the Hours of Chaos podcast, and please welcome to Slaughter Vision's newest signee, the one and only God damn it. Please welcome Tre. What's up, man?
What's good, fam?
What's good? I am so sorry.
Hey, let me help you with that. It's Xavier.
Xavier, thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you for having me, fam. How you doing?
Good. Again, I apologize. My computer was acting like a piece of shit.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
But yeah, of course, welcome to the show. And for those who don't know who you are, like what we do is give a brief introduction, who you are, how long you've been doing music, and yeah, we will ask with the questions.
For sure, man. Well, I'm Tre Xavier. You know, I've been doing music only about 4 years. Got out of prison not too long ago, connected with my brothers over in Trix, and they really put me on. Really just seeing how they drive, what they do on a daily, shit seemed fun. But yeah, really I just always wanted to be an author, so the music thing is really new for me.
Hell yeah. And what was like the first song like you remember writing, and how'd you come up with the name that you have now, or do you just go by your real name, or did you go by other rap names beforehand?
Yeah, no, Tre Xavier is my first and middle name. Nothing too special about that. Never really picked a rap name either. So I just decided to go by my first and middle name. And then, you know, the first song I think I did was Fate when I was with UFO. And that was more about just changing, like, you know, the cards that were dealt, because I was coming out of a bad situation, all that from prison and all the shit I was into, and then just trying to, you know, find a new group of friends, find some new activities to do and shit, and that's kind of what led to Fate.
So yeah, of course, again, congrats for signing to Slaughter Visions. I think you'll be like a good addition to them because there's a lot of talented dudes on that roster.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, SV family, they've been family. Like I said, Trix, those are like my godfathers in music. I wouldn't be doing this shit if it wasn't for Doc and Maniac, like, at all. Maniac still records me all the time, still gives me my pointers on how to do shit because I'm so new to this. And then, you know, Doc's still my inspiration, like, and ODP, forever my favorite rapper, one of the best producers in the game. We got Keith, like, man, we got killers over there. So I'm just blessed to be a part of that group, to be honest.
Yeah, and I do like what makes like them dope is like almost everyone is from different parts of the country, and then everyone has their own sound and like style to it. So like for those that don't know, how would you like describe your style? So what are you like bringing to the table?
Oh man, my style could be erratic is what I would say, because I don't really like to fit myself in any singular genre. I might try something new as screaming or singing or groove into some jazz or something like that. So just like, you know, you're never going to know what you're going to get from me if you see me featuring on a song. It might be different. I might be fast rapping. I might be, you know, trying to groove with the beat, whatever it is. I'm always just trying to play with the experiment with myself, since, you know, I don't really have any type of lane that's like, I have to be doing something.
Exactly. And I think in this day and age, it's okay to be diverse. Like I remember back then, like being diverse was considered like weird, but now I think an artist being diverse is like very more accepting. And there was even diverse artists back in the day too. It was just few and far in between.
Yeah, definitely. And that goes into music I listen to too, because it's not like just rap.
Like one perfect example is Tupac.
Yep. I ain't saying I'm Tupac though. All right, I'm not. You know.
Yeah, and I like that. You're like diverse. That's one thing I like about artists that are like very like diverse. And speaking of Trix, we actually have a little clip from that music video that you did with them. So we're actually going to play that really quick.
All right, for sure.
So give.
Skies, it's how you not let the peace die. Never lie, you burned alive, better say goodbye. Purple skies, in the ground where your body lies. How you not, in my system, let me fucking die. Purple skies, everybody get it back and buy me food, especially you decide. Never come fucked up off that hot, that feel that hurt inside. Let you know what they know, giving it hurts, it's speaking in curses. I'm bad to rock, never known to fuck.
Hell yeah. And that was my first, and that was my first time actually like hearing you. When I heard that, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, man. When I work with Trix, it brings something different out of me. You know, I definitely want to do my best on every single feature, but those are my brothers. So, you know, I push myself harder than ever whenever I'm with them. And I feel like they make me better.
Hell yeah. And you said you've known them for basically years, right?
Yeah. For about 4 or 5 years. Not hella long, but when I got out, my main prerogative was to find positive friends that are doing positive shit and, you know, not doing the bullshit I was doing in my past. So I got a job over at Motel 6, and Steven at Lil Maniac, he was working there. And me and him clicked. He happened to be living with Doc at the time, and man, so the rest is history. But yeah, shit just happened to fall into place.
Hell yeah. So what was like music that, for those that want to know, what's some of the music that influenced Tre? Like, what's some of the music that made you like want to like start like doing music? Like, who are some of your like biggest influences in music?
I'm so over the board with that, because I mean, growing up, my mom would listen to like Genuine, Next. My dad would listen to anything from Soundgarden to fucking Run DMC. So I'm all over the board. When I was growing up, I really listened to a lot of Kanye. He, you know, his wordplay really fed to me and how I view music now. But more is about the lyrics for me. You know, I read a lot. Yeah, I like thinking about fictional stories like that. So when I read like Stephen King, Dean Koontz, I think about like the same horrorcore environment where you can make something that's real in life and make it beautiful. And, you know, even if it's dark, crazy, you can still make a crazy story about it. And that's really what makes me want to do music. It's more the lyrics about it. There's not anybody I can say like, hey, that's that motherfucker that put me on the music.
Exactly. Yeah, that's basically, a lot of people don't know. Like, that's kind of what the origins of like wicked shit, horrorcore, whatever you want to call it, was. It's supposed to be painting society like in the form of a horror movie. It's like some real life shit. Like, some artists I know, a lot of their influence when they do their music comes from like the crazy shit they hear on the news and stuff.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that's why I fell into this niche, because when I started, I mean, you listen to my early shit, Fate, fucking Dreams, you know, shit like that. I was more vibing, Mac Miller-ish, you know, I just playing with more soft beats. But I really enjoy being able to like come out of that and write horror into my lyrics. And, you know, it's fun to me.
Oh yeah, and there's something about like when you're like writing a story, especially like a horror story, especially if you're like into like horror stories or like just the old like horror genre, like Stephen King and all that.
Yeah, definitely, man. I also do a lot of fictional shit. That's main goal. I mean, I love this music shit. It's so fun. Main goal, I want to be an author. So, you know, end of the day, if I make it big on music, I'm still gonna find a cabin and write me a book, because that's how I really want to spend my life, is really just writing. And any form I can get it in, that's where I'm getting it now.
Exactly. Like I know a lot of people like before they even started music, that's how they start out, is they would just like write stuff. Sometimes they would write their thoughts, or they would just write poetry and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly, man. I never really got too deep into poetry myself, but that's exactly how I see it. A lot of people are so talented with like being able to scream and sing and, you know, change pitches and all that. That's the things I'm learning step by step now. But what I've always appreciated is when somebody in the lyrics, no matter how their voice sounds, can really like engross you into the story that they're weaving, or, you know, the history that they're telling. That's something I always appreciated.
Right. It's like, you know, as much as people give like him shit, like I tell people like T-Pain, like you take away the auto-tune, T-Pain has like a phenomenal voice.
Hey, yeah, man, his discography goes crazy. I don't care what nobody say about T-Pain. His shit, that was like my whole 6th, 7th grade.
I know everyone acts like they didn't grow up on T-Pain, but y'all did. Don't fucking lie.
Oh God. Yeah, no, bro.
But I remember the first time I heard him without auto-tune, he has a good voice. Like, have you heard his cover of War Pigs? He did so good.
I have not heard that, but I'm not gonna lie. My mom showed me this shit first time. He was on that like Mass Singer shit. I had no idea Bruh could sing. I thought he was, the auto-tune god. So when I heard about that, it's really
I know, and that's how I was too.
People are talented. Damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Bro's
like
talented.
how my homie Davey said it's like how my homie Davey just said, T-Pain, if he doesn't use the auto-tune, he has a really good voice.
Exactly. But that's just a tool, which, also a thing I really respect about SV, and because that's such a huge thing nowadays. Even if you're talented, you use the machines and electronics to make yourself better, to auto-tune, to line up and all that. Exactly. Everybody in the SV label is not using all these extra things to make themselves sound better. They're like lyrically gifted. So, that's something I do. Like when people are using auto-tune and shit, I fuck with it. Like I still respect that. But, I like that visceral raw that, you're not using too much extra crutches.
Exactly. And that's why I've always told people I don't have a problem with auto-tune. Like if it's like used right, I don't mind it. Like if it's being like used for a chorus or something, fine, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're from Nevada, right?
I was raised in Nevada. I was born in Germany. I'm an Army brat. And then when we came to the States, we kind of just went all over. As far as like Missouri, Washington, Pennsylvania. And then I think my mom from Washington, I don't know why the fuck they picked Reno. But at some point they decided to sit down and just chill here in Reno.
Oh, yeah. So like, did you like have to become like a German citizen and an American citizen, or are you still considered like a German citizen?
I mean, that's I think I don't know. I was born in a German hospital, and my birth certificate all in German because there wasn't one near the American Air Base. But I'm for sure an American citizen. Just don't know about my dual citizenship status. But one of these days, regardless, I'm gonna go to Germany, go home, see what it was like there. That's one of my big dreams. Like regardless, I gotta go home a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's like one of my dreams is to go to Germany. Like the music scene there in Germany is really dope. Like whether it's the metal scene, the horrorcore scene in Germany is dope.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been actually slapping some German horrorcore, the Zombies. I don't know if you heard of them.
I have. They're dope.
Yeah, they're hella dope. I like fucking with music from other places. Like even if I can't understand the language, I listen to Russian fucking drill rap, some Indian like underground fucking metal shit. Like I don't give a fuck. All of that shit is cool to me.
Well, I've always said that's how music is powerful. If it can still like touch you and it's in another language and you still love it, that's how you know the power of music.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, the Japanese dude Jin Hoshino, put him on. I'm gonna get a song with his ass.
That's also like my bro. That's like my bro Scum. He can rap in English, but then he raps in Russian. Now you may not know what he's saying in Russian, but it sounds fucking dope as shit.
Yeah, that's fire. That is fire. See, I'm not bilingual. Like, man, I can speak a little bit of Spanglish if needed, but not at all bilingual. So when I do see shit like that, I've always appreciated it. I like that, I wish I could do it myself. I did actually try to write a verse called Cha Cha a little while ago. I put a lot of Spanish in that shit, but it's like to spell correct and get the conjugations correct. It's, I'm just not good enough at that. So I don't know. I've kind of taken that as a failed experiment, but yeah, definitely something I like to get into. Is definitely other cultures' music.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I've always been too. So So if you could remember, what was actually like your first album that you actually bought, like remember buying with your own money?
Jesus. I really want to say it was just like, oh God, I remember too. Jesus. It was Will Smith, the Lost and Found album when I was like 10. I really fucked with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and you know, he didn't cuss and shit. I had saved some money, and my parents was like, yeah, you can get that. You can go ahead and get that. And that was my shit. I'm not gonna lie, I slapped that from front to back. But yeah, it's that, like, looking back, that shit is not a good album. Don't listen to it and be like, damn, Trey sucked. Like, but that is the first album I bought.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like my homie just said, Nightmare on My Street by Fresh Prince is basically horrorcore as fuck. Yes, it is.
Oh God, that's that cotton candy horrorcore right there, bro.
Yeah. Or remember when Fat Boys did the song like Freddy Krueger or something for the
bro. Oh God, Freddy Krueger with a that shit was hard, bro.
Yep.
I was just showing somebody the Fat Boys because he went beatbox the other day. He's like 18. He's my homie's little brother, and he didn't believe that people used to beatbox like that. Used to do the stick 'em shit. Yeah, I used to fuck with the Fat Boys.
Yeah. One of my homies used to beatbox, and I actually came from like, even at my school, kids were like freestyling, and they were those kids. You hear those stories about kids like banging on the lunch table and beatboxing and stuff. That's what kids used to do in my school.
Oh yeah, mine was the same. Yeah, that's where rapping really just. When we was in school back in the day, everybody and their mama at least rapped a little bit. So, you know, that's where the confidence of figuring out if you can or cannot rap, that's where that shit starts. Like, can you do that shit among your friends in the cafeteria? And you know, sometimes you suck, sometimes you good, but that's really where the practice all started, just playing around with the friends and shit.
Yeah. I was never the one rapping, but I was like the one like usually just making anything out of a beat with my friends. Like for some reason I made like a beat of just like hitting my pencil against like the notebook, and one of my friends was able to rap to that. It was cool.
Hell yeah. See, that friend is needed. You need the fucking beat. Oh God.
Or one time, like a lot of our friends, like one of our friends was like, all right, everyone just give me any kind of beat and I'll rap over it. So we all grab our bottle caps from our soda and we start just hitting them against the table all at the same time. And then my friends just freestyling over that. It was dope.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, not like back in school and shit, I wasn't even like the best freestyler ever. Shit, now I'm not the best freestyler ever. I write my shit. So when motherfuckers actually can freestyle really well, and you know, like, they not just replaying shit that's been in their head, but they're really rapping about the situation, the motherfuckers that are in the room, that shit crazy to me. That shit takes real talent and practice. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Exactly. And now one of the questions we usually ask our guests, if you could pick what are like your top 5 like albums that like influenced you, like your life, basically, that impacted your life.
Shit, I'd say Graduation, Kanye, fucking Carter 3. I don't even know the name of Soundgarden fucking album, I'm gonna be honest, but that shit that got Black Hole Sun on it, Spoon Man, that was my shit. Definitely the Belial from Iltrix, Belial, however you want to pronounce it. And then, man, I just heard ODP new album that's coming out. That shit go crazy. Like literally probably one of the best albums I've heard in a long fucking time. So look out for that shit. Cause nigga gave me goosebumps the whole time. I think that was fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's one thing I always liked about Odd Prophet too. Like I love his like Bay Area sound, like with his voice. Like you could just tell he's from the Bay Area. I just don't know why you can tell.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. As far as lyrics go, Odd Prophet's top tier. But he's another one of those people that's like you can't really fit him just into one genre, especially with this new album he got coming out. He'll hit you wherever the fuck he feels like hitting you. And I respect that shit. But
Exactly.
yeah, definitely catch that. That album goes crazy.
That's one thing I love about Doc Gruesome too, is you can't throw him in a category. He can rap, he can sing, he can do a straight metal song, he could do some industrial type shit, he could do some goth metal type shit.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. No. Doc can really do anything. That's one person that's just like got that born talent. He works hard as a motherfucker, but he is just talented, like from his DNA. And yeah, every single time he shows me something, it's something different, and he already perfected it somehow. But he makes me better every single time I talk to him or even hear what he's doing. We got a goth rock song coming out, we about to work on here soon, and that's definitely a new lane for me. I don't even know exactly how I'm gonna come at it, which side, which angle, and all that, but just having friends that are so diverse and not just diverse but super talented, like that's just I just feel like I'm in the right group.
Exactly. And when can we expect actually your album to come out?
Shit, about middle of this year. We're gonna aim around May, June. Most of it's already done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting on a lot of unreleased songs. I'm gonna drop a few solos here to like kind of get everybody ready for the album, but it's already pretty much ready. And then I have another album that's already done with Maniac. So there's gonna be a lot coming now. Now that I got a squad behind me, I'm gonna send a lot out.
Exactly. Like I'm proud to be a part of the team too, and that's one thing I remember Doc told me in the last interview that I did with him. He's like, we have a lot coming this year, and that's one thing I like is consistency. Because back then when we were growing up, you would wait maybe a few years for an album to come out. These days, you have to be consistent, whether you release an album, a mixtape, an EP, a single, something.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. Before I was not too consistent myself because I got to this point where I didn't really care about entertaining people I didn't know. Making music for the masses or whatever. It just stopped being something I really internalized and cared about. So I was still making music, but it was more just fun and just with the friends and shit. But now with the team and just that whole mentality is gone. I just want to put things out so everybody can vibe with it, because it's not just my close circle that wants to hear these songs.
Oh yeah. Let's see But yeah, and another question we usually ask our guests. Our guests always have fun answering this. Okay, you're stuck on a desert island and you can bring an artist or group's discography with you. Which 5 artists or groups discography are you bringing with you?
On a whole island. All right. I'm going to bring for sure J. Cole shit. I feel like that helps me a lot when I'm on
I love J. Cole.
Yeah. Any of Dreamville, because JID, Earth Gang, I fuck with all that. But man, and see, I be saying Kanye, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, Kanye fucking suck, but Kanye don't suck that bad. And I'll probably put Kanye shit on there because that was like my whole high school, listening to graduation, late registration, shit like that. Man, I be listening to too many different songs. Yeah, I would just put a lot of the homie shit because those are people that I really on the day to day I slap my friendship more than just random artists. Even like people that are not hella close to me, I'm slapping they shit. Like Darth Tone just came out with something recently, slap that. Anybody that I hear that's like near me or just like on my level, that's really what I'm slapping on the daily. So I don't know, my island might be devoid of some music.
Oh yeah. And what was like the first what got you like into like the horrorcore genre? Like what drew you in? Like who basically did?
That'd be Ill Tricks for sure. Cause I'm with anything that's fictional. Cause nobody's out here fucking slitting throats, murdering fucking cows and shit. Like, but you're writing about something so visceral and you make it real and then you put the real emotion behind it. And I love that whole thing. So it's definitely seeing them and then just being great at it. Cause when I first met them, they had me come. We went to a haunted house in Virginia City and we did the auditory hallucinations video. And just seeing them in their own environment, actually doing a music video, shit that they wrote. Not only is the song dope as fuck, but it was just hella fun. So I just saw how fun this shit could be, and that's really what drew me to it.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I've always liked. Like a lot of people will say like the genre is dead. If anything, I think the genre is like very stronger more than it is. You're seeing like a lot of people, even the mainstream people, are becoming influenced by the wicked shit or horrorcore, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's just like with anything that's horror, it might not be for everybody. So I feel like that's why diversity and really being versatile is the most important thing. Because if you are just horrorcore, sometimes people gonna want to see your soft side. Sometimes people are gonna want to just chill out and look at the sunset and let's slap your music too. So that horror situation might not always call for that. But that's why my everybody in my team ain't just doing horrorcore. They're very fucking good at it, but they're not just doing that. But I'm also very new to this genre, or even juggalos or anything like that, which all the juggalos I've ever met are fucking dope people. But I'm super new to that type of realm. So to me, I feel like y'all booming. Like since I've come around, I've seen all these huge artists like King ISO, or Tech 9 was in this shit back in the day. And like motherfuckers that are already at the top were in the horrorcore community. So, I don't see any falling in this community or any community.
Yeah, and then you have like artists like Isham, who's like having like a reassurance in his career. It's like a revival. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, no, horrorcore ain't dead, that's for sure.
Exactly. Or you can also look at like Brother Lynch Hung. Brother Lynch Hung is like mad talented.
Yeah, Maniac's been putting me on to that. Cause like I said, I'm new to this shit. Fucking Dark Lotus, Brother Lynch, like these are people that are on the fucking statue or on the fucking mountain of the best horrorcore artists. And I went through a lot of my life without even knowing how talented they were. The wordplay and the music choice and how they fucking deliver their verses, like everything they're doing was new to me. And I love it.
Yeah, basically the one way you could tell if you listen to early Eminem, then listen to Brother Lynch Hung, you'll be like, damn, I could tell M was influenced by this motherfucker.
Yeah. I used to fuck with early M too, like the Slim Shady LP, fucking My Fault was my shit. When he gave the bitch Hellish Rooms, that's like one of my favorite songs. And I've always really liked Odd Future too. I was one of the first motherfuckers I knew that was like really vibing with Odd Future, or even that type of like just random fucked up type music. So that those two kind of go hand in hand with me. You know, you use your lyricism to say something outlandish, something that's really gonna shock the mind, and that's, you know, I've always fucked with that.
Okay. And what's actually the name of this album you're actually working on?
I've come up with a few names, but I was gonna go with oh damn it. It was a Bach fucking, yeah, no, I can't even think of it. It was can't think of it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to wait for that one. When it comes out, it'll be a surprise to me too.
Oh yeah, and one of the things we always make sure we tell our guests is like, you're always welcome back on the show anytime, man. Like whenever you have anything that you're about to release, just let me know and I will book a spot for you.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
We actually, like eventually my plan is to eventually do like, I'm going to do like these things on sessions of my shows where they're called takeovers. So like one night we're going to like have a like Slaughter Visions takeover, and then everyone on Slaughter Visions comes and just like takes over the podcast, and we all just bullshit and everything. Everyone says what they got going on.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you know the people in Slaughter Visions, they talk. They got a lot to say. So that would be a very dope podcast. I'd be grateful to come back, man.
Exactly. And so I think we should do a giveaway, don't you think?
Hell yeah, man. Let's give some shit away.
So basically, y'all, we are giving away an extra Slaughter Visions charm, y'all, in celebration of Tre signing to the label, because we all know Tre's gonna get one of these.
Oh yeah, I already got one, and I should be wearing it. I'm not gonna lie.
And I have plans to get it even tattooed somewhere on me.
Hell yeah, bro. Love the commitment. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. So basically, y'all, what you guys gotta do in the chat is just say SV in the chat, and yeah, and then I will pull up the random number generator.
Hell yeah, put that shit in the chat. Get your charm, become a part of the crew.
Yep, or as we say, SV or die.
SV or die. Oh God. That's the other thing about SV. Their fans are so good. You know, people I don't even know that are not in my state, not in my city, not in my side of the country, hit me up all the time just to send positive messages, just to tell me they're slapping my music, shit like that. Like the SV family go crazy, and thank you to everybody out there really fucking with us.
Yeah, I've yet to see any of them live, but I've seen footage, and I'm like, God, I just can't wait to see like y'all live, because that energy I can tell just by the videos. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, you definitely got to come out. It's a different experience. It's more like, less like a rap crowd, but more like a metal crowd. There's probably gonna be a mosh pit. It's probably gonna be, some blood. It's gonna be a lot of good times and shit. But now that I've, been doing music, been doing shows, those fucking metal crowds go crazy. Probably the best crowds out there.
I know Gruesome said he's like played a few metal shows, and he's even won over like the metal audience. Like the metal audience digs his shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a beautiful thing too, just the mixture of genres, because there's no reason for us to keep them separated.
Exactly. Like I know everyone has their style of music, but me, I just like music in general. If it's good and it speaks to me no matter what genre, I don't care. If music is music.
Yep. Yeah, I've been slapping some country lately. That's how much I agree with you. So that Tennessee whiskey goes crazy. I don't know if y'all slapping that. That's a 10 out of 10 right there.
Yeah, like I love me some old school country, like Johnny Cash and all that.
Oh hell yeah, Hurt. That's my shit.
And even like old school like Willie Nelson and shit.
Oh, okay, I have not been put on to Willie, but definitely fucking what's his name, Billy Joel. He became one of my favorite artists for a minute. And that has nothing to do with rap, but if you hear bruh really spitting, he gassing. every song he is speaking from the heart and really putting down lines. And that's why genres just are just meaningless to me.
Oh yeah. Like the best way I always describe people is if they want to know why people like certain types of music is read the book This Is Your Brain on Music, The Science of a Human Mind.
Yeah, is that book tapped? I have not heard that one yet.
Yeah, it's like you can find it on Amazon and it explains like why people like music. Maybe the beat attracts them, then maybe something in the lyrics like catches their attention that they can relate to, and it goes into everything. It's cool.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to catch that. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yep.
Everybody else, go slap that fucking book.
Oh yeah, and I'm actually
get you some literature.
Yeah, and like I said, also I'm actually going to be trying to put together like an annual like music festival, but it's going to be like charity events, and it's going to be called Karma Fest. So whenever you want to like come and perform there, and just like let us know. So like every year will be like for a charity event and stuff, and you just come and perform.
All right, for sure. That's actually amazing. I would always be down to come perform for a charity because, you know, I've always said that if I get rich, I don't have children, so I want to have charities. So, you know, spreading something for somebody that doesn't have what you have is just, you know, that's one of the meanings of life to me. That's how we should spend it.
Exactly. Like one year we might do for like kids in need. One year we might do for like animal shelters. One year we might do for like homeless veterans or whatnot.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Put me on the list every year, whenever you need me. Where exactly are you located?
I'm actually originally from Denver, Colorado, but right now I live in Florida.
Oh, okay. I've actually been out to Florida before. I fucking, not gonna lie, y'all got some big ass bugs out there.
They are. That's why we always say the state bird for Florida is a fucking mosquito.
Oh god. Oh god, bro. Yeah. It's hard out there. I'm not gonna lie. The 98% humidity. Man, hop out the shower and dry off just to be wet again. It's just crazy to me. But I will
say, yes, it does get hot in the summer, but once it's winter, it's actually in the 40s and 50s here, and it actually cools off at night. So it actually does cool off here sometimes, but that's like after summer, which is good.
Yeah, I came midsummer. I think we were down by like Daytona.
Yeah, I'm not too far from Daytona.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there, man. It's fuck. That's the one thing. It's hella beautiful, and y'all got like a lot of different cultures out there than what we have on the West Coast. At least you guys got like the French. There was a whole group of girls speaking French, and me and my cousin tried to holler at them, and they didn't speak English, which was fire to me at the time. But yeah, I'm always down to come out, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of good restaurants down here. Like there is some like really good like Cuban restaurants down here. Like holy shit.
Yeah, see, we don't have Cuban food like that out here. We got a lot of Mexican food, which I love me some Mexican food. But
oh yeah, that's like me. I grew up on Mexican food because I'm from Colorado. Like in Colorado, Mexican food is like our bread and butter. And we always say you know you're from Colorado when we put green chili on everything.
Is that right? I did not know about the Coloradans.
Yep, for some reason people say that's how you know someone's from Colorado, or you know that someone's a Coloradan because you put green chili on everything.
Man, I vibe with that though. Green chili goes crazy.
Oh yeah, and it's funny here out in Florida, they don't, and the East Coast, they don't even know what green chili is. I'm like, you're missing out.
What are they using? Just like salsa?
They just have like red chili, like the regular red chili also.
Man. It's crazy, man. Things are different all over the world.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, if anyone wants this charm, just type SB in the chat. So while we wait for people to tune in. Another thing we like to ask is like, what are some of like your top favorite movies that you can watch, like no matter how many times you've seen it, you'll be like, we're gonna watch this movie. I don't care how many times I've seen it.
Man, I have to say Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's high up there. Friday, that's super high up there. Damn. Just seen The Woman King recently. That's on there now. Oh shit. What the fuck was the name of that Western? Just saw a Western recently. Hateful Eight is up there for sure. That's not the Western I was talking about, but that shit's up there. Oh, The Harder They Fall. See, I'm a movie guy. You don't get me started on my movies. This list will keep going forever.
That's really like me. I'm like all about like my movies, my TV shows.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I'm an anime nerd, as you can see. This side, you know.
I am too. Same here.
But yeah, I really vibe with movies and shit. And I'm one of those people, just like with music. If I see a B-rated movie deep into the archives of Netflix or something, I'm gonna give it a try, because you know I'll give any book, any song, any movie, anything a good try, because somebody made that shit. That came from somebody's artistic mind, and I want to see what the fuck they was thinking about. And that's like, one of the things.
That's one thing I noticed. Like I watch like a lot of like horror movies from like other countries. Like some movies from other horror movies, especially from other countries, they know how to fucking scare you. Like, god damn.
Oh god, you seen Serbian film?
I don't think so, but I've seen like a few like Korean horror movies. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah. No, yeah. I fuck with horror movies the long way, especially the mind-bending ones. My one of my brothers, Charles, he put me on to this one called The Platform. I'm pretty sure that one's Russian, but it you know, it's about there's people in a prison. You got to eat what the next motherfucker above you puked up, and it just keep going down the platforms, like shit like that. That's really it doesn't have to be like, you know, a knife fucking killer and shit like that. Just anything that's psychologically thrilling. I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm very picky when it comes to horror movies. Now, the ones I like are like the classic ones, but then I also, the ones that really scare me are the ones that are mind fuckers, or the ones that are like based off true events or inspired by true events.
Bruh. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, Society of the Snow.
No, but I heard that one is creepy.
Man, that one's based off true events, and it's like the thing that's like craziest about it is how accurate they were, and then how fucking ridiculously crazy what the fuck they went through was. But yeah, I definitely recommend that one.
As me and the missus might have to watch that tonight.
I definitely recommend it.
Like, we even watched that movie Smile, and that movie fucked with me big time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I fucked with that. Yeah, that is
that movie, me and my fiance were like, oh my god, this is fucking creepy. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, no, that movie is that's my type of shit. You know, it wasn't just bloody just for the reason of having blood. They were really trying to like make you think, and I like that type of shit.
Exactly. And that's why I actually do like the original It, but I like the remakes, because the remakes actually stick to the book, and the remakes are actually legit fucking creepy. Yeah,
definitely. I read It when I was younger, so I don't know if you read It, but they changed the ending a lot, because the ending was fucking foul, what Stephen King wrote. And ever since then, I really didn't fuck with the, you know, I didn't really want to get too deep into the movie and everything. So I haven't even watched the remake, to be honest. But I know a lot of people like that. That's one of those movies that scarred people. Mine was 13 Ghosts. That shit gave me fucking nightmares for weeks when I was a kid. I seen
Another
Shaggy
movie-
get cut in half. It was over.
Yeah, I remember seeing also, what did I see? It fucked with me, but I also liked it. Remember the movie Ghost Ship?
Yeah, bruh. Yes, that fucked with me too. When everybody got their throat slit in the beginning, that shit, yeah. No, yeah, that one, that's high up on that list too. I think they came out around the same time, and I probably was still traumatized from 13 Ghosts, and then tried to watch Ghost Ship, and was just like, you know what, fuck this. But at some point, I just really fell in love with horror and just the whole genre.
Same, even I like any type of horror. Like there's even a lot of good, since you said you love anime, there's a lot of good horror anime out there.
Oh, put me on. Like what?
It's kind of action packed, but it deals with vampires and shit. Remember Hellsing?
Oh, old school Hellsing, the really
Yes.
bloody one. Yes, yeah, that shit goes crazy.
Mhm.
Up until they don't really make them like that.
Another dark anime I've heard about. It's called Black Butler or something.
I've heard of that. I have not caught that one, but yeah, I'm deep in anime. That was probably one of my first real loves before before anything else. I was watching anime as a little kid before that shit got cool.
Well, apparently this is a good anime from what my homie's saying. I need to check that out.
Castlevania?
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I grew up on Castlevania, especially the games, just those old 2D games. But yeah, my pops, he actually was a big influence on me even being in anime, because he collected, the comics for everything. Richie Rich, Spawn, all the heroes, down to he had the Walking Dead comics before the Walking Dead show came on. So I was reading those, and it really just showed me that most of the things that we see in movies and TV shows, it was written somewhere. It was scripted by somebody that was really really trying to just make an engrossing story. So that, all animes, all mangas, that's just my shit.
Hell yeah. Of course, my other favorite anime of all time is Dragon Ball Z. You gotta go Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Dragon Ball Z for sure. Not as much as a lot of some people. I'm one of those people I'm weird with shit. When the anime gets over fucking 100 episodes, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping the fuck out, because it starts getting so convoluted. He's gonna get more powerful. That they're gonna end up fighting again. Goku can't die. His death just stopped mattering at a point. And it's the same with Naruto. So I used to be huge into Naruto, and then I still haven't really. I just started Shippuden maybe a month ago, and that's just off the everybody telling me that I have to. But yeah, I'm more one season animes, or even just the ones that stay under fucking 5 million episodes.
Alright, let me pull up a really good wheel website. Let's see, what's this one called? Let's see, is that the one? Yes. So yeah, if anyone wants in on this giveaway, just sound off in the chat. Sound off in the chat, and I will put y'all's name in it. Again, y'all, all you gotta do is say in the chat SV to get this. So while we're waiting for people, where do you hope to take your music? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Man, I suck at looking into the future, but really, Like I said before.
Or where would you like to be, basically?
I'd like to be an author. I'd like to be, on a beach somewhere writing a book. So if the music makes enough money to where I can fund me being an author and be able to write novels, that's where I see the music taking me. Regardless, I'm going to still keep doing it forever just because I see it as a fun thing to do, fun, positive thing to do, to be around smart, intellectual, artistic people, which is the crowd I want to surround myself at.
Oh, yeah.
But nah, I'm not like
Right.
one of those ones that's aiming to get like $1 million. I'm just having fun and really enjoying myself.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's pretty much like me. I don't make any money from this podcasting. I'm just having fun doing it. As long as I'm helping promote people, that's all that matters.
Exactly, bro. And we appreciate it. Everybody, I know they do. It's just fucking dope what you got going on. It's super professional, and you came ready. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like, because my whole thing about my show is like giving people like that recognition that have talent and stuff. All right, we have 2 entries now, so I know there's like 6 more of you. Come on now. So far, we got 2 people on the wheel. Oh, is there like anyone even specific you would actually like to work with? Like, what's someone you would like absolutely like want to work with?
Like as far as like big artists, or just anybody?
Just like anyone in general.
Man.
Yeah, anyone.
I have to say probably Andre 3000. Like if I could just, even though he making flute albums and shit, but just or all old school Outkast or Dungeon Family, they remind me most of the SB family, just having so many different individuals come together that are talented. But yeah, either him or old girl that's bald now, can't remember her name, but Rachel, what's that bald girl name? The one that's paint this town red. Fuck, she made the Moo song. I cannot remember. She made Moo. Never mind. But yeah. Jesus, it's a 50-50. I love this wheel right now. Scarlett. Scar. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. You wanna say hi?
All right, sorry about that.
It's good. I'm letting my puppy say hi.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
my,
cool.
yeah, my internet's being all weird and shit right now.
No, it's all good, bro.
So yeah, we literally only have 2 people that want this. Come on now. Y'all know you want this. Don't lie.
You got slide.
What's your dog's name?
Scarlet, or Scar for short. She when we got her as a puppy, her brother scratched the shit out of her eye, and it was like a pretty deep ass scratch coming down her eye, so she looked like Scar from Lion King. But yeah, she a little husky German Shepherd.
All right. Yeah. What are actually some of your favorite video games too?
Man, Rocket League for sure up there. If anybody's ever trying to catch a fade on Rocket League, Tre Xavier is the gamer tag. Come see me. I'll catch a fade. Been playing a lot of Tekken lately, a lot of Madden. Fucking trying out Skull and Bones, shit like that. Diablo is something I grew up on from Diablo 2. Man, I'm just as versatile when it comes to games. I'll really give everything a try, and I don't give a fuck. I'll play damn near everything from golf to war simulations to plane simulations. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, favorite for right now, I have to say Rocket League, just because it's like a sport game and a new growing sport. Just how fucking hard it is to really be good at the shit. And if anybody trying to catch that Tekken fade, you probably beat me. I'm pretty good at that shit, but I got somebody. I put money on that shit. But yeah, everybody, if you want to get some cool ass music, go check out the SB family. Get in that shit. We got some dope shit coming this year. So yeah, I don't know where the host went. I'm just here. We're just doing things.
I hate my internet sometimes. I'm sorry.
It's good, bro.
It never acts this bad usually. I don't know what the deal is today.
Man.
All right, I'm just going to spin the wheel since it seems like we only have 2 people that are entered, so.
Yeah, give that 50-50 in.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and spin it. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, you guys ready to see who won? All right. Hell, we'll just spin it again. Why not? Spin it a few times. Let me get a chance to share it on the screen. All right. I think I know what my problem is. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Wow, I can't believe after 9 out of 9 people, only 2 people want this. That's sad.
They already got theirs, bro. They already got it. Real quick, just want to shout out the other new member of SV, Head Case. Y'all don't know Casey, the motherfucker.
All right, y'all.
Check him out.
Let's go ahead and try spinning this. Let me turn off the background music. That might help. I don't know why my internet's being all choppy all of a sudden tonight. It's never like this. Let's see.
Yo, shout out Itsu. Shout out Laps. He's gonna keep shouting people out until they get back. Shout out everybody. Shout out your moms. Shout out to the fact that you woke up this morning. Shout out to that, you know.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's all. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait to do the drawing again because I don't know what's going on, but I guess I'll do it some other time.
No worries, bro.
But yeah, hopefully this was still a good interview for you, man. Again, I apologize for my internet acting stupid. It doesn't usually do this.
No, it's all good, man. It was a good time for me. Anytime you want to have me on or have all the SB on and shit, yeah, just send me a link, bro. It was good talking to you.
I know we're actually trying to make something happen at the gathering and like have me host something at the gathering and have it be like an SV takeover at the gathering where we like have a spot or our like own event.
That'd be fucking lit. Hell yeah, and I personally have never been to the gathering before. Heard nothing but crazy good things about it, so it's gonna be a crazy event for me myself.
It's definitely one of those things you got to go to once. And I definitely want to go this year because one of the days that the gathering's going on is my birthday. So that's dope.
Oh, shit. It's meant to be this year, bro.
Well, that's why I've been letting everyone know. Email Psychopathic and say you want SV and Dawn Chaos at the gathering.
Yeah. Yeah. Louder for the people in the back. Definitely put us in the gathering.
But yeah, again, you're always welcome back on the show, man. If you ever just want to come on and promote something, just hit me up and I'll book a spot for you.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Hell yeah, and you keep up the great work. And before we let you go, do you have any shout outs? And of course, can the Hours of Chaos podcast get a shout out?
Yeah. Big shout outs to the Hours of Chaos podcast with Don Chaos, man. Respect to him and everything that he's doing. And, you know, shout out to SV, the family, all the fans out there fucking with music. Anybody that really rock with horrorcore, fuck with y'all.
And for those who don't fuck with SV, what do we tell him?
Die, bitch.
Hell yeah. You have a good night, man.
You too, bro.
Later. Hell yeah, y'all. That was a very great interview, y'all. Don't know why my internet was acting weird. Don't know why there wasn't a lot of entries when there's literally 9 people watching. I don't understand. But it's all good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into some topics. This was still a very great episode. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into some topics because we have some very big news to drop. So, without further ado, as many of you know, there's links down to your boys' social medias down below. So make sure you guys go follow Tre down below. Links to his stuff down below. But there is also the official Don Chaos store down below. There's also links to my sponsor, Blind Death Media, down below. You know, Blind Death. But we have some dopeness to you guys. Yeah, on my end, for some reason, Shane, it's saying I have 9 people watching. I don't know why. Let's see, what's it saying on my end right here? Yeah, it says there's 1 person watching on Facebook, 2 watching on CarnivalSpirits, and then 4 watching here on my personal channel. So I don't know where those other 5 people are. So yeah, we're going to go and we'll postpone this giveaway. I tried. Chat. Let's just say there's a new Don Chaos dope design, y'all. Let's go ahead and show it. And here is the new official Don Chaos design, done by SV's own Doc Wicked. Right now, in the link to the official Don Chaos store, it is down below. So go check out the official Don Chaos store. The new design is up. Shout outs to Davey, who runs the Don Chaos official web store. Shout outs to my dude, Doc Gruesome, for this dope ass art piece. God, that is fucking fresh. Thank you again, Doc Gruesome, for this. God, that is so fresh. Yeah, now it's saying I have 10 people watching. I don't know. But yeah, go get yourself some Don Chaos swag. Go get yourself some Blind Death clothing. My sponsor that I'm pointing to. Go get yourself some of that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do some topics. And yeah, there's the new Don Chaos design on the official store. So go get yourself some. Yeah. What other topics do we got? Of course, my bro, Frankie Goldie, just dropped a new track. So we're going to go ahead and play a clip of that.
Looking at my rollie, it's about that time to abolish all you novices that think you can grind. I'm screaming off with their heads. No matter what you think, motherfuckers think ahead. We live in the world where the motor is the fashion trend. Divide and conquer. I collect the heads of peasant pacifists. The 2 cents you threw in were useless as a fucking wishing well. Snitching on yourself, playing charades at show and tell. Here's a letter to the editor. What is it you pretend to do? Ain't got a clue what a pretentious fool. Cuter than a petting zoo. Rainbow color publications couldn't hold my bowels. I'm his excellence. The result was golden showers. I don't seek to impress any stigma in this valley of Minutemen. Praying for checks on delivery. president. Vogue displaying penmanship, snapping on you pencil nicks, taking paper, shredding it. Call me Franklin Benjamin, cremating dead presidents, cause godliness is cleanliness. Looking at my rollie, it's about that time to abolish all you novices that think you can grind. I'm screaming off with their heads, no matter what you think, motherfuckers think ahead. Looking at my rollie, it's about that time to abolish all you novices that think you can grind. I'm screaming.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Go check out that song. Shouts to my big bro, Frankie Goldie. Also, y'all, another thing, because I support people who do real art. Now, if you do this type of art, that's fine. But all I got to say is I'm helping start this movement because one of my homies was sharing this. Like one of my homies who legit does artwork shared this. So spread this around everywhere, y'all. Also, in Reno, going down, there is a Doc Gruesome show going down at the Cypress in Reno. It's all ages. So go check it out. Apparently, Ari the Rugged Man has announced he is directing or producing his first ever independent film titled Suicide Disco. This looks like a good watch. Definitely when this comes out, I will definitely be doing a review. Me and Lady Chaos will be doing a review. Another dope event we have coming out, we have Mission Effect. For those who listen to Mission Effect, they have a house party going down March 22nd. So go check that out. Of course, here is the official flyer for Juggalo Weekend, which is going down next weekend. So, yeah. Of course, you have the official pre-party, the Wicked Wonka unofficial pre-party, the Golden Ticket event, which features Willie Hayes, a Fago Gang, you know, my bro, Acetone Boogie, the one and only Shade, Face Tap Mommy. They are performing here at the pre-party. And then we have a tour coming to Canada. It is D12 and Obi Trice. Yeah, Obi Trice, y'all. One of my favorite Detroit rappers out there, besides Royce da 5'9". All right, what's going on? Let me pull up the chat. Yeah, of course, tickets for the gathering are going to be on sale. Again, we're hoping to get a Ballers Pass. I would really want to go. If you guys want to get Don Chaos and Lady Chaos to the gathering, you want to help us out with that, get a Ballers Pass and whatnot. It'd be dope because I would love to take Lady Chaos to her very first gathering. And like I said, one of the days that the gathering is going down is on my birthday. And I haven't been to the gathering since 2021. So if you want Don Chaos to host something at the gathering, even if you want the Hours of Chaos podcast to be at the gathering, email them and tell me what they say. Let them know. Let them know. So yeah, I think we got one more topic to discuss. So, yeah, let's bring up one more topic. course, we had the newest collab with Violent J, Vanilla Ice, and Greatness. You know, a lot of people don't like the video. Some people don't. Some people do like it. Some people do. Some people don't. I actually like it. I love the video. You know, I love the track. You know, it's a decent track. I love it. I love what I hear. But that's just me. You know. So let's go ahead and just play a little clip from the music video. And then we'll go ahead and get out of here. So you guys don't have to deal with seeing me.
Clowning on these haters like ICP. Clowning on these haters like ICP. Like ICP. Volunteer to clown. Laugh at my face paint. How I'm rich and you ain't. Snatch these young cocky idiots. Slap them in line. Let me see you freaking life as hard as I did mine. For 3 decades. Straight blazing proper. Mad paper boy. Wallet on whopper. Scientificist. Big boot knock. Latin popper. Over red and cock. If I met Superman, damn. I shake the man hand and throw his ass in a reverse chicken wang. It's to dupe. Greatness and Rob Van Winkle. We monsoon this life, no sprinkle. Sasquatchzilla, squash killers. You'd be in less harm with armed gorillas. The dreaded meat cleaver, embedded in your forehead, stuck. And everybody like, what? GREATNESSVANILLA. ICE. Counting on these haters like ICP. Jumping up the rave with the icy ring. $1 million on my neck, that's some pricey bling. Clowning on these haters like ICP. Clowning on these haters like ICP. Like ICP.
Anywho. Yeah, that is the Hours of Chaos podcast tonight. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. I thought it was still a great episode. Sorry if my internet was acting all up. That rarely happens. Don't know what happened. But yeah, you know, like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Also, for those that don't know, I'm going to be doing now a little hangout stream starting this Sunday where it's a way for me to just want to hang out and kick it with you guys, the peeps, you know. I want to do that more often. And the hangout session is going to be, and there's so many different hangout sessions, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just couldn't come up with a very clever name. So, and anyone is going to be free to join this. So every Sunday it will either be, it's obviously going to be Sunday, but it will either always be 6 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, or 8 p.m. Eastern. One of those three. And we all just hang out and whatnot. And I've been wanting to do that for a while, you know. I just could never come up with a very clever name, you know. And I do want to do that. I want to do stuff like that, like chill and hang out with you guys and chop it up with you guys besides always doing the show, you know. But yeah, go get yourself some Don Chaos strip. Subscribe to your boy. Follow your boy on social media. Follow Lady Chaos on all social media. And yeah, make sure you check our guests everywhere. Links to our guests down below. Thank you, Trey, for joining. And yeah, we're going to postpone this giveaway for now. And yeah, I'm going to go hang out with Lady Chaos, and we will see you guys on Sunday. Deuces, y'all.